So this is my second attempt making a video. I did make a video a couple of days ago, but I didn't post it up. But I'm glad I didn't do that because that last weekend was probably one of the worst the worst weekend I've ever experienced in my life. First things first, for those who doesn't know, I've been separated with my partner just a year ago. So last week, well, probably just over a 1 week over of our 1 year separation, which really got into my mind, with all this separation and, trauma, revisit the whole thing. And, just very emotional for the last 2 weeks. And, it just, which is going to happen, like, I think today is the 17th September. I got in a car crash on the 14th September. And 17th September, for those who doesn't know, I'm Chinese background, is also Mid-Autumn Festival. So me looking back at this is that separation has happened in the past, probably a week before the Mid-Autumn Festival. So usually it's family and unity to come together and eat together. And you're so used to that family, in huge family environment together as one. I won't get into too much details. So you kind of imagine what was my emotion was like. But yeah. So there's my car. I got in a car crash. And that's what it looks like. It didn't look that bad. But there was probably 1, 2, 3, 4... I'll say 4 panels that is being needed to be fixed. And then the front of the car has a grill. And you got the light. And my engine was rattling noise. That's the opposite car who came in to charge into me. She ran through a red light. And on that Thursday, it's like 4 seasons of coldness. So obviously it feels like hailing, cold, freezing, raining, windy. It was like one of the most horrible day ever. Severe rain as well. As you can see on this video of, on this photo, there's no rain. You can see it's pretty sunny. So, yeah, but the roads were really wet. That's what you need to know. So, Saturday, which is 14th, crashed the car and called the ex-partner in because the car insurance is under her name. And there was a big back and forth with it because she has to run her own business and didn't go too well. But she managed to come and managed to bring all my stuff to the car. As I was making a phone call to the insurance, I broke down and cried. One is, what I've went through, and 2 is what was my emotions like, crying and, everything like that. It was, very, very, emotional. And she started to question me why I'm crying. And, I told her, because what I just mentioned earlier before. It's my 1 year. This is supposed to be family gathering. And not only just that, I'm supposed to go see my father on Tuesday, which I haven't booked a ticket. So on the 15th, which is on the Sunday, I went to the Latrobe Market and purchased a sausage roll and a meat pie. And I believe I got the food poison from there instead of, I never had food poison from Alchana or, it takes a long time to kick it in. And I did a hospital shift with my client. And that client is giving all the staff a big problem because of his quality of life, the way how he chooses to live his life. It's also harming himself. So you give us a red flag that our job is on the line. And the commission will look at look into us if it ever happens. So lucky I, left the workplace a bit earlier because my aunt asked me to come over to her house and have Mid-Autumn Festival dinner, which I came late. At that very moment, my cramps were getting severe and everything like that, and yeah, it was horrendous, and I felt discomfort, and so when I got back home, it was a struggle drive, blurred vision, not because of the food poisoning, and I just laid down on the couch when I got back home, couldn't talk, and at night when I go for a shower, went for vomiting, and after vomiting at night when I sleep, every hour I got up, vomiting as well. Monday, I was just lay down, just couldn't get up. And be mindful, the 15th of September, I booked a ticket to go to Sydney as well. So today is the 17th. I'm supposed to go to Sydney around 4:30 to celebrate Mid-Autumn Festival with my father. All that has to be rescheduled, but it's just, it's probably the worst weekend the outcome was. I always said to myself, does it get any worse from here? Or does it get better from here? I went all that, and you don't know when.